Hey guys, this is your friendly neighborhood fourth grade teacher. We're trying something new, and so you have a paper in front of you that looks a lot like this. First off, I'm going to be putting my name. So I'm putting Mrs. B. And then you're going to put the date. It's located on the front board. Okay, so your warm up to multiply, I'm going to try, 6 times 48 is a really tricky number, so I'm going to use one of the ways we've learned to multiply a 1-digit by a 2-digit number. So I'm going to do an area model, and I know that there's 1 digit by 2 digits, so I'm going to do a box that has 1 digit and then 2 digits. So we have 6 over here, and we have 40 plus 8 over here. So 6 times 40, 6 times 40 equals, and I'm going to take that 0 off for just a second, it equals 24. And then we have to put that 0 right back on there because we can't leave it just willy-nilly. So we have 240 in that box. We have a 6 and an 8. And we know from our multiplication, or even 8 times 5 is 40, and one more thing of 8 would be 48. So we're going to take these partial products and we're going to add them together because it's not the complete product. So I'm going to do 240 plus 48. So 0 plus 8 is 8. 4 plus 4 is also 8. And 2 plus 0 is 2. So I know 6 times 48 is 288. Now we're going to go to B. Again, we have a 1 digit by a 2 digit. And I'm going to make my box for my area model because that helps me the best. And I know that this 7, the 1 digit's over there, and I have to expand or explode the 29, so I'm going to do 20 plus 9. And here we do 20 times 7. So we know that we can take that 0 away, and 7 times 2 is 14. But we need to place that 0 right back on there because it wasn't a 2, it was a 20. And that partial product is 140. Now we're going to do 9 and 7. 9 times 7 equals 63. We have no zeros, so we don't need to replace a 0 back on there. So we're going to take the partial products and we're going to do 140. And then we need to add the 63 because they're just partial products. It's not the full product. 0 plus 3 is 3. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 7 times 29 is 203. Okay. Objective. I will be able to, what are we learning? We are learning right now, I will be able to multiply a 1 digit by a 4-digit number. Whoop. Okay, so now we're going to go down and we're going to look at what we have. 21 can be represented by 2 10s and 1 1. So if we look at this area model, we have a 20 and a 1 and then a 1. So if we do 1 times 20, that would equal both of the 10s, which would be 20. And then a 1 times a 1 would only be a 1. 3 groups of 21, or 3 times 21, can be represented by showing 3 sets of 21 into a rectangle. So just like up here, we're doing 3 sets of that. And so if we need to break it down, because 20 can be two 10s, correct? 10 plus 10. And that works just fine. But we're taking 3 sets of it. And so instead of just one 10, we have a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 1, 2, 3. So we have 6 10s, 3 1s, or we can have 3 20s, or 3 times 20, plus 3 times 1 is the same as 60 plus 3, and it also is the same as 63. Make sure your equal signs represents that you have the same on both sides. All right, so now on A, we have 2 times 14. So I know the 2 is the 1-digit number and the 14 is the 2-digit number. Did I say that right? 2 is the 1-digit, 14 is the 2-digit. So in this box, there's only one, so I know it's the 1-digit number, so that's the 2. And then the 14 would need to have the 10 plus the 4. And then we need to figure out, okay, so now we have 2 10s. So we have 2 10s. And we have 8 1s. So 2 10s would be 20. So it would equal 20. And 8 1s would equal 8. So if we take those partial products, line that up a little bit better, Mrs. Boynton. Okay, I will. If we take those partial products, 8 plus 0 would be 8. 2 plus 0 would be 2. Okay. Now let's look at this. B. We have a 1-digit number, which is 3, and a 2-digit number, which is 21. We know that the side, the left side that has the 1 box, we know that that's 1 digit. And the side that has the 2 boxes is the 2-digit number. So we have 20 plus 1. So again, we broke that 20 down into 2 10s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. And we have 1, 2, 3 1s. So 6 10s would be equal to 60, and 3 1s would be equal to 3. So you take those partial products and you add them together. 0 plus 3 would be 3. 6 plus 0 is 6. So 3 times 21 would be 63. I'm going to put a box around it just so I know that that's what I got. Oh, I got to go back to number A, or letter A, and put my product in. I forgot about that. Silly Mrs. Boynton. Okay, so now we're going to go down to C. C, we have a 1-digit number and a 2-digit number. Now make sure you're following along, and if you need to rewatch this, remember it's on the daily lessons, okay? The side that has the 1 box would have the 1-digit number. And the side that has the 2 boxes has the 2-digit number. Now again, we took that 20 and we broke it into 2 10s. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 10s. And let's look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ones. Now 6 10s equals 60 and 12 ones equals 12 if we add those together because they're partial products. 0 plus 2 is 2. 6 plus 1 is 7. So the product of 3 times 24 is 72. Again, I'm going to box it so it doesn't get lost in all that wonderful work that you're doing. Okay. Does this look familiar? Do you remember the 10s rods and the 1s cubes? It's really cool. Okay. So 3 times 27, again, we have the 1 digit by the 2 digits. The side that has the 1 box will only fit 1 digit number. And the side with the 2 boxes has the 2-digit number. So we have the 20 plus the 7. Again, we took and we split up that 20 into 2 10s because 10 plus 10 equals 20. And we have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, and 6 10s. So again, we have 6 10s, which equals 60. Now let's look at our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21 ones, which equals 21. Now again, this is a partial product, so we can't just leave it willy-nilly. 3 times 27 would not be 60 and 21. That's just silly. So let's add it together. 0 plus 1 is 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 3 times 27 is 81. Again, I want to square around it so it doesn't get lost in that craziness. Okay, we have 2 more, guys, so hang in there. Okay, so for E, we have that 1 digit by that 2 digit. On the left-hand side, we have 1 box, so we're going to be putting a 4 in there because that's the 1-digit number. On the top, you have the 2-digit number, so we're going to have 10 plus 5. We're not splitting up the 20 this time, we're just only having a 10. So we have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s. So we have 4 10s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know each row has 5, so let's just skip count. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 20 of the ones. So 4 10s equals 40. 21 or 20 of the ones is 20. And let's add that partial product together. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 2 is 6. So the product of 4 times 15 is 60. All right, guys. Now we have kind of the challenge one. We have a 1 digit by a 2 digits. So the one side that has the 1 box will have the 1-digit number. And the one side that has the 2-digit number will be 30 plus 2. Now that 30 is just like that 20. It's not a 10 and a 10, but it's a 10 plus 10 plus 10. So each row is going to have 3 10s. So let's count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they did it correct. Now let's keep counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 tens. Whew. Now remember, 18 tens means that it's not just 18, it has that 0 on the end. So it's 100 and 180. Now let's count the ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Again, we could have counted by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 ones. And 12 ones equals 12. So now we need to add that partial product together. The 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9, and the 1 plus 0 is 1. So the product of 6 times 32 is 192. Put a box around that. Now guys, we've done the whole front together. Now you need to do the back all by yourself. And when you're finished with that, do your quizzes, which has the exact same problems on it, and see what you got. We love you, and we know that you got this. We've got grit. We don't quit. Have a good day.